What if some of the foods sitting in your kitchen right now could quietly help lower your blood sugar faster than you think, without complicated diets or expensive treatments? For many seniors, managing blood sugar can feel overwhelming, especially when every meal seems like a risk. But what most people don't realize is that certain natural foods can actually support your body in stabilizing glucose levels in a simple and effective way. And today, you're going to discover 5 of the most powerful ones. Even better, the last one on this list is often overlooked, yet it can make a surprisingly big difference when used consistently. So make sure you stay with me until the end, because missing that final one could mean missing one of the easiest wins for your health. Let's begin with the first food, and this one might already be in your daily routine without you knowing its full potential. Cinnamon is more than just a flavorful spice. It has been widely studied for its ability to help improve insulin sensitivity, which means your body can use sugar in the blood more efficiently instead of letting it build up, and just a small amount added to your coffee, oatmeal, or even yogurt can start to make a subtle but meaningful difference over time. But here's the key detail many people miss. Consistency matters more than quantity, so a little every day works better than taking a large amount once in a while. And that's where things start to get interesting, because when you combine small habits like this, they begin to stack. Now, before we move to the next one, imagine being able to support your blood sugar without feeling like you're giving up the foods you love. And that's exactly where this next food comes in. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are incredibly low in carbohydrates, but rich in fiber and essential nutrients, which helps slow down how quickly sugar enters your bloodstream after a meal. And this slowing effect is crucial because rapid spikes are what put stress on your body over time. But what's surprising is that many people underestimate how powerful something as simple as adding a handful of greens to lunch or dinner can be. And even blending them into a smoothie can make them easier to consume daily without much effort. And here's a quick thought to keep in mind. Small changes repeated daily often outperform drastic changes that don't last. Now, as we continue, the third food is where many people start to see noticeable results, and it's something that might already be sitting in your pantry. Apple cider vinegar has gained a lot of attention, and for good reason, because it can help reduce blood sugar spikes when taken before meals, especially meals that contain carbohydrates, and just 1 or 2 teaspoons diluted in water before eating can help your body respond more efficiently to the incoming glucose. But there's an important tip here: always dilute it to protect your teeth and stomach, and don't overdo it because more is not always better. And at this point in the video, if you're finding these tips helpful and you're serious about supporting your blood sugar naturally, you might want to check the link in the pinned comment where you'll find a carefully selected product designed to complement these kinds of lifestyle changes. It's not a magic fix, but it can be a helpful addition to what you're already doing. Now let's keep going, because the next food might surprise you, especially if you've been avoiding it. Nuts, particularly almonds and walnuts, are rich in healthy fats, fiber, and protein, which work together to slow digestion and prevent sudden spikes in blood sugar. And this is important because balanced digestion means more stable energy throughout the day and fewer crashes that leave you feeling tired or craving sweets. But here's something most people don't realize. Portion control is key. A small handful is enough to get the benefits without adding too many calories. And when used as a snack instead of processed foods, nuts can become a powerful ally in maintaining steady glucose levels. And now we're approaching the final item, and this is the one I told you not to miss, because it's often ignored despite being incredibly effective. Beans and legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are packed with fiber and plant-based protein, and they have a low glycemic index, which means they release sugar into the bloodstream slowly and steadily, helping to avoid those sharp spikes and crashes. But what makes them truly special is how filling they are, which can naturally reduce overeating and support overall metabolic health. And this is where everything comes together, because when you combine foods that stabilize blood sugar with habits that reduce spikes, you create an environment in your body that supports long-term health rather than constant struggle. And here's something to think about. Managing blood sugar isn't about perfection. It's about consistency and making smarter choices more often than not. Now, before we wrap up, remember that these 5 foods, cinnamon, leafy greens, apple cider vinegar, nuts and beans, are not quick fixes on their own. But when used regularly, they can support your body in powerful ways, especially when combined with a balanced lifestyle. And if you're looking for an extra layer of support, don't forget to check the link in the pinned comment for that recommended product that many people are already using alongside these natural strategies. It could be a helpful addition to your routine. And if you found this information valuable, consider how even one small change today could lead to better results tomorrow, because your health is built on what you do consistently, not occasionally. And sometimes the simplest choices are the ones that make the biggest difference over time.